I'm length times width times height, and this is.
I'm what? It just sounded like a mumbled jumbled name. I'm length
Do you
times
know
width
what I
times
said?
height.
I'm length times width times height, and this is. Just gotta come up with a bunch of stupid shit like that.
AKA area. Wait. Cubic area, right?
What?
What's length times width times height?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking 3D at that point.
Yeah. Like, fuck the height if we're not 3D.
Find the cubic area.
I'm the cubic area. I'm in the cubic area. And this is not RuneScape.
Man is live. What the actual fuck?
And this is not Call of Duty. I'm stupid. Sorry.
I should stop.
Let me go ahead and stop. Before it gets out of hand. Alexa, turn it off.
Alexa, massive damage, please.
Roll a d20. Alexa, turn the cave off. And quit fucking with me. Ah!
And quit hurting my feelings.
Alexa, please, it's quiet hour. Yes, but it's going to be boring.
Who's in this chat already? Who gives a fuck already?
Who's lagging already? Show of hands.
I'm gonna raise mine.
Oh, that was another thing that like put me in a bad mood for this recording. I fucking my internet was running at 0.05 download speed.
Christ.
I literally unplugged my router and plugged it back in, back to 200. I was like, okay, so there's that. I had to deal with that to begin with. Because my Spotify wasn't playing. So
Ain't that about a bitch?
I was already in a bad mood, man. I'm in a bad mood right now.
And bad news fucking bears right now. I'm about to tell you something.
She doesn't love you. Stop trying.
Wow. I don't know who you're telling that to.
Whoever needs to hear it.
It's very fucking pessimistic.
But real.
What is love? Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh no. Come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on.
That's it, the fucking baby. Come on, baby.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
What does he say on the fucking like first one before the fucking let's go? He says some shit. Okay, or some bullshit. I mean, like, I don't. It's like not like a word.
He's like wee wah. Come on, come on, baby.
Woo! He fucking just makes noises.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're gonna watch this and suffer together. Where the fuck is it?
One more time, let's. One more time.
Come on. We're gonna come around.
Jesus Christ.
I found it. We're gonna suffer together. What's going on, Daytona? I see you in the chat.
What up?
Why are you here?
If you're here, you just must. Never mind.
You just must be doing nothing.
You're here. I was gonna say you're here. You're queer, but that's not political. It's not. It's not PC. It's not pretzel chips.
That's not very PC. No. That's not very pussy clit.
It's not very pussy clit of us to say that.
Here, give me the.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Would you simply the best. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, Conti.
Colting. What does that mean? Hold on.
Come on.
Legacy.
Come on. Would you simply the best. Come on.
That's cringe.
Okay, Conti. Come on, baby. Okay, let's go.
Baby,
Is that
baby.
great?
Okay, come on, we start to the Conti. Let's move. Here
Last
we go.
time around the counter. Okay. Put your arms up. Or something.
Legacy.
Last departure. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we go.
Round and round. Or some shit.
Up to the sky, up and down.
Up to the sky, up and down.
Yeah, up to the sky, up and down. Yeah. God.
Up to the sky, up and down.
Up to the sky. If you can't hit, like, should I be critiquing
I watched that
this?
part like 1,000 times because I wanted
Like,
to
if you
understand what
can't
the fuck
fucking
was saying.
get the volume up there, why would you trail off? Stop talking.
Jesus.
Last departure.
Last departure.
That's it. Last departure. That was the part.
Last departure. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
It, like, just trails off. Like, how the fuck? Like, if I'm hearing that shit on that ride, I'm just busting out laughing.
That I mean, because yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, we go again.
And the
What are
dad
you
fucking
fucking
puts his
doing?
thumb up, like, yeah, you're doing good.
Like what the fuck, dude?
Can you find the lady that says Capcom versus Marvel in the intro of those fighting games? It's a lady.
I don't know what you're speaking of. Round and round, let's go.
Yeah, I'm over that.
Okay. Round and round.
Capcom presents
Last departure.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Come on.
Is that what you're looking at?
You know what that reminded me of, dude? That fucking call me baby, call like some stupid shit. It's some dumb like old carnival toy shit. That's tough, I know, but that's the shit.
Oh man, I wish you still had that toy.
No, oh god, that thing's probably long gone. or it's just some fucking. I think that shit's probably been gone.
I was about to say, I don't know if your parents do like garage sales often or
Wherever that
resale,
shit's at, my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards are at. Swear to fucking god.
but-
One day I'll fucking find those hoes. Swear
She
to
sounds like that
God.
with the voice effects, and I want a ringtone of that. That's pretty easy to do. You could just find a way to download that YouTube video. I'm not gonna say how, but there is ways. And then you take that MP3 and you just fucking put it on your phone.
Shove it up your ass. That's
If you
all
got
you
Android, it's 10 times easier than iPhones. iPhones got to go through the covenant of Christ to.
You got to go like
fucking
through rigorous
ringtone.
training. You got to go through boot camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a lot of shit.
Yeah. You have to get your degree in order to get it on the iPhone.
You got to go to school. You got to do community service.
Yeah. Don't forget your summer school too. 'Cause
You got to
that-
do
that'll-
summer reading.
Yeah, don't forget your community service. That'll fuck you.
You also got to do enough hours for CSL.
And do that paper, because the hours don't mean shit without the paper.
So, and then you can do whatever we're talking
And
about.
then you can, and then you can do whatever we're talking about. I lost the thread. I'm fucking over it. Baby.
Departure.
Last departure. Fucking put some fucking nuts into it.
like what Carlos said, you gotta put your fucking cheeks into it, dude. You gotta say it with your fucking cheeks.
I'm telling you, like, what the fuck?
Put some
Like,
cheek
that's
into
not,
it.
that doesn't hype me up. It makes me cringe. Fuck. Now I'm in a worse
You ain't
mood.
cheeking, you ain't fleeking, and you definitely ain't geeking.
And have a credit score of over 800.
Yes, if you don't have the credit score, that definitely hurts you. And that's one people to forget, like some arts.
That's one that people forget. They forget that. Because it's hard to access.
But you know what? You're gonna thank yourself to get that good credit.
I'm going to get fucked on credit.
I'm gonna get fucked on phonics.
Fucked on Phonics, the new kid game coming out 2024. Controversial due
basically
to its name.
Cards Against Humanity,
Yeah, but
but
with phonics.
for small children.
Hooked on Ebonics.
Oh my god.
What is that? What is that?
Hooked on electronics. Ebonics is like when we start talking like we're from the fucking hood and we're not. We're just like using Ebonics. Like we're using the
Oh.
fucking like different
Yeah, I
like
don't do that.
the voice signature like kind of style of voice and slang. It's like I think it has I'm totally butchering the explanation of
I was
Ebonics,
gonna say,
but
fucking talking at your
when I
ass.
start talking with that cadence of like,
Don't.
it's just yeah. Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Look it up.
Hey Siri, what's Ebonics?
I'm glad you asked.
Language of all people descended from African slaves, particularly in West Africa, the Caribbean, and North America. No.
Descendant is a hard word.
She said, do you want me to keep reading? I said, no. Hard no.
Damn, not the hard no. Shit. That is A-okay.
Yeah, right? I don't need to. Yes, you do. Like, okay.
You need to understand.
They offered you $80 an hour to clean the cemetery
fucking
alone,
serious?
10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Y'all taking the job?
What? I don't
80 an
know
hour
about
to
that.
clean the cemetery alone from 10 to 5.
I don't. 10 to 5?
10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Oh no. If
No?
it's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., maybe.
Well, no shit.
I ain't doing
That's
it at the
normal
night.
hours.
I ain't doing it in the. Why am I going to fucking clean a cemetery at night? That's fucking.
Because that's when
stupid.
no
Sorry.
one's there.
I don't give a fuck.
They don't want
Yeah.
fucking reef blowers going at fucking, not reef blowers, leaf blowers going at fucking while people are sitting there mourning and
I'm
shit.
sure it's part of it. I think they understand we're taking care of the grounds.
Yeah, but they don't mow the
Guess
lawn when during visiting hours.
They also don't mow the lawn at fucking 5 in the morning
Well, you'd be surprised. How the fuck?
or 2 in the morning, whatever time. I'm not
I
going to
could
no
see
cemetery.
like at like 3 in the morning, fucking spraying down the fucking the stones.
Yeah, go ahead then.
Go ahead then. For 80 an hour, fuck yeah. I don't give a shit if I'm haunted. I'll be friends with the ghosts. Hard no, but cop the merch. What's going on, JC? I see in the chat. I found it on Zedge. Jesus Christ. There you go. I remember when I used to use Zedge.
I remember Zedge.
I worked at Kroger's at 16 from 10 to 6.
I did some hard ass Kroger hours like that too. That was
You
not
said
cool.
10 a.m. to 6 a.m.? What?
In what world? Some hard shit.
What kind of shift? They better give me some good ass equipment and some type of protection if I'm gonna do that job. Yeah, right. Pistol on the side for sure.
Yeah, we're good. I'm good on that shit, bro.
A flashlight and a shovel. Yeah, that's probably.
I'm actually straight.
I don't know why you do a shovel to fucking dig up corpses, I guess, but
To dick up corpses.
that's not what I said.
That just sounds terrible.
You'll be streaming at the cemetery, guys. If you're in the, if you're from the land of the dead, be sure to say hi. Hey, I gotta get out of
Really?
here.
Guys, if you're in the ground, be sure to say hi.
Yeah. Just kidding. I'm not. Oh, fuck. Our next guest is. Oh.
Cool.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Anyway. Long story short, I was let go because of union and they didn't want to get sued. Yeah. Those aren't normal. That's not a normal shift.
That sucks.
My training experience is that episode from SpongeBob, which we just saw. Or are you talking about fucking actual training video? Preparing the crap. $80 an hour. You. What is GMFU? You got me fucked up. I just fucking said it in my head, thinking I'm gonna refuse that. Shit, I'll making sure each one of those tombs are spotless with the finest holy water. Annabelle trying to visit her friend. Aisle 6, row 3, bro. Might get haunted, but I'm leaving each shift in a Bentley and Casper with his homies in the back.
Who just wrote that? Is that Juan Carlos?
No, fucking this from the original post where I read that shit from.
I was about to say that's fucking funny. I was like, go ahead, Juan Carlos. That's a good one.
There goes your one good one for the year, JCO, even though you didn't say it. Just got wasted by me. Whoops, didn't mean to trigger the... Yeah, you triggered it. You triggered me. I'm mad as hell.
Triggered now.
Welcome to the triggered stream. That's a dangerous word. You heard about this AI trend on TikTok?
I mean, I've been following AI for a minute. What trend is it this time?
No, but not like actual AI. Like it's people who pretend that they're AIs on TikTok lives and shit.
Oh.
Where they're just kind of calling out the things that people are donating and acting like not real people.
Interesting.
It's very cringe. I don't recommend it. And I hope it ends pretty soon. One of the creators I follow started doing it, and I was like, oh. I have to literally like scroll past it really quickly at lunch. Yeah.
They gonna have to, it's just fucking, that sucks.
UV light spirit box and assault jacket. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you heard about this AI trend, Daytona? Only AI I see are song covers by cartoon characters. Those piss me off, if I'm honest. Like, some of them are good and decent, whatever, but, like, I don't want to hear Patrick doing Frank Ocean.
It's like kind of like, what the fuck
It's
is
like,
this,
shut
dude?
up already. Like, come on now. And then you got fuckers in the comments that are like, I like this better than the original. You're like, shut up.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because everybody's fucked. The world is fucked. In the head is what the fuck. Remember people spent $400 some shit for an AI concert and it was just AI on a giant screen? What the fuck? That's funny.
You don't recall.
I don't recall. You wouldn't be caught dead without one of these candy bar carrying bags. Who's fucking around? Welcome to the I Don't Give a Fuck stream. I'm watching memes while I'm playing RuneScape. And I'll call out ones that I find funny. Meanwhile, we're almost to 98 agility.
See?
Let me see if this works. Chocolate? No, I don't have the chocolate one. That's fucking funny. Let me see if this works. Chocolate! Or just fucking crickets. I was talking with my mom the other day. And I can't remember how we got into this conversation. where I think my mom had mentioned something about I don't get all these people that like immediately move whenever they leave their parents' house out of state or whatever. Like what's your hurry? What's your rush? And I remember
It's
making the comment like, "Mom, if I had the money, I wouldn't be here right now."
it's seriously like there's a fucking both sides to that fucking coin, and I'll be honest, like it should be pretty obvious what the reason is. Maybe I've been living with my family my whole fucking life, and I'm ready to live my fucking life. You know, it's not anything personal.
Well, I don't think my mom means like stay here as long as you can, but like stay like you don't have to leave the state. Like, what's the fucking?
It's only to me. I see where she's coming from, and that's why I haven't like. What's one of the reasons why I haven't left the state or don't really like have major plans to leave the state. But if I had something in my life that I was very passionate about that called for me to leave the state, then I would
Oh
do it.
yeah, I'd be gone. Yeah.
And it's not like, and my parents would hopefully be supportive of that. If there was a good reason, I'd totally, you know, if it's just like I just want to go move here to be away from my family, that's kind of like, oh well, shit. I
That's
guess.
shitty. Yeah, that's just the shittiest thing. Like, okay, you hate your family, then what the fuck's your problem?
Yeah, that's a little different.
Everybody has different relationships with their family. I love my parents to death. Even my dad, like, who's an asshole. But
He's my asshole.
he's. I don't remember. I don't think that's how she brought it up. I don't remember how it came up, but I just remember making that comment where I was like, "Mom, if I had the money, I wouldn't be here." And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I fucking hate it here." She was like, "Why?" One, it's hot, and then we got into the whole discussion where it's like it's hot everywhere. I was like, "No, not like this though." Although currently there are places up north that are apparently feeling like 80s and 90s, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit, y'all are getting to experience it. My mom was saying some places in Colorado are experiencing floods because they had heavy snows this last winter, and now that it's like hot everywhere, they're like melting and shit and flooding. I was like, that's tough.
Yeah, it's getting bad. The weather out there is like ridiculous. There's places catching fire just because it's that hot, and there's places that are flooding because shit's melting. It's so ridiculous. Other places right now that it's like, I saw a post that was basically saying like the Earth is telling us exactly what we're doing wrong, and they're showing signs like, okay, would y'all just fucking listen because this is what's happening because of this. Like, why aren't you know? This is the Earth calling, basically saying like, this is what we're doing. This is what the climate is now. You know, like.
Yeah.
Y'all want to make a change and not have these fucking crazy ass events, maybe we should make some changes. And it's kind of like, well, tell that to the fucking people who are making millions of dollars, making stupid decisions and doing other shit. You know, it's like all we can do is be at the mercy of what the fucking, you know, what the people decide. People in power decide, really.
I had an
For the
uncle
most
that
part.
told me to, at the age of 25, save up to 25,000 and get out of the city, move somewhere where no one knows you versus versa, and make a new life. Fuck everyone. Oh yeah, and then I was getting
kind of
into the other
extreme.
reasons why fuck this area is because there's so many idiots. There's so many. It's hot. It's just too crowded. It's fucked. The people. I was going off about fuck this city, but then at the same time I do like it here. Obviously, it's home. I'm not gonna. But like I said, if I had the money, I'd be out. Imagine she goes, okay, then let me give you some money. Yeah, right then and there, that was the ploy to try and get money from my parents to be like, okay, move. There you go. That's all we were waiting for.
If it can't be all that bad if we're not like feeling forced to make enough money to move. Apparently, obviously, like this
Yeah,
place
right.
is
Like
good
if I
enough,
were
cool
hating it
enough.
that much, I'd be fucking actually pinching pennies and being like on ramen all the time just to move. Actively looking for jobs outside of the state. But it's not that bad. Hello, how's everyone? Vanessa, you came at the weirdest time.
What it
Over here
is.
in our feels. I shouldn't have started the stream, honestly. It's late as hell. It's going to be a short stream. But hey, if you're in the chat, thank y'all for being here. In Spain, they
Should've
had a
stayed
flash
dry.
flood during the day. No rain or clouds, and the snow from the mountains flooded the city and people in the cars in the freeway. I would move to Alaska. Alaska seems like a decent place. It also seems very...
There's just not a lot of the same stuff over there, so you got to kind of
yeah,
like
there's very rural over there. You got to like be in a different lifestyle if you're over there. You can get paid on being a good boy just for living there, like The Simpsons says. Yeah, I don't think it's all that similar, but I think they do kind of give you like a yearly payback. I see it's a little dark. Are you talking about my room? Yeah, I didn't really turn on the whole spiel. I turned it on late as it was. I'm technically I was supposed to record today, and I did record one Saxman Saturday, but there was one I got stumped on, and I got real kind of depressed about it, like in my feels, and I was like, fuck. Got on Discord, started talking to Q, and then we were joking around, we were memeing, and I was like, I'm gonna turn this fucking thing on. So I'm technically not supposed to be streaming today. I was supposed to be recording. I could have honestly kept at it and tried to finish that second one, but
Yeah, so don't tell his mom. His mom's gonna get mad.
yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. I wasn't in the proper headspace to record today, if I'm honest.
Who needs headspace?
I'm working on who needs head. I'm working on homework. Nice. I need head. You should add a hug thing. You mean like a reward? Who the hell would hug me? Q?
I got hugs, man. What's up?
I got hugs, man.
Who needs where my hug at?
Where my hug at is what the fucking reward is going to be called. Just somebody random comes in. Somebody I don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Random dude.
It's
Just
like that. It's kind of like it's kind of a nice wholesome thing. Like there's like me chopping the fuck out of you, and then there's like okay, Q gives you a hug, and it's like oh.
Me and Q don't hug very often. I'll say that.
I'm a big hugger, but Jesse and I just been friends for so long that we just don't really be hugging. I don't know.
Every once in a while, I'll go in there and give him a random high five, and it's like, what happened? Like there has to be something.
Every once in a while, if we're like drunk, maybe we just get like that one little come here, man. Give me the hug.
Oh, there is a lot of hugging when we're drunk. I will say that.
All of our friends get stupid.
And then there's a lot of, we've been friends since 5th grade, like right in my face and shit.
I like, dude, I can't believe we're
I can't believe we've been friends since 5th grade. It's like, yeah, we have. Okay.
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 Why don't you drink some water, bro?
Why don't you take a deep breath and go drink some water? No head, and you still coming? Pause. Yeah, the fucking. I need to be quicker. I need to come faster. Pause. There it is, level 98. Do I feel accomplished? Sorry. Hug. Dap up them hugs. Yeah. Thank you for the hugs, guys. Or the
Dap it up.
text hugs. No, yeah. I'm not gonna say like I've been feeling kind of shitty. I have, but like my life is going okay right now. Like there's nothing to be fucking sad about. Yet I'm still sad.
This is just Jesse Depressy when he comes out.
Jesse Depressy. Every once in a while it does come out. It hasn't come out in a while though, I will say that. I'm pretty proud of that. Jesse Depressy.
Was that too real?
Yes. In my high school latter years and the beginning years of my college career, I was Jesse Depressy a lot. And I would look for sympathy on social media, posting random stupid bullshit and hoping somebody would comment going, "Is everything okay?" And then just to fucking go, "I don't want to talk about it."
Fucking emo bit. No, I'm just kidding.
You emo pussy ass.
Some might call you a fucking pussy.
Yeah. Guys, I'm the biggest pussy there is.
Some people would be a fucking bully. Even if it's true. Some hard shit.
Even if it's true.
Guys, we can all
I
be
will
dicks.
say I'm less of a pussy I am today than I was 5 years ago.
You're either a dick or you're a pussy. You got to pick one.
You can't be in the middle. Oh, shit. I am still a pussy. Actually, no, I'm a tool. I'm a tool nowadays. I rep that
He's a
tool
fuck-
life.
You shouldn't say that.
You put in. I shouldn't say that. It's true though.
You shouldn't rip that.
I don't even work here. I don't even work here. Damn, EVK with the shut up already.
Right? Tell this man to. No.
Hey, the first step in recognizing a problem, start getting deep with it. There are no problems here. So call them.
Tell the first step to shutting the fuck up
Is shutting the fuck up.
is shutting that fuck up.
Shutting that fuck up. Shut your fuck up.
Is shutting that fuck right up.
Excuse me? What does he say? He says, shut your fuck up. Pardon me? Or he says some bullshit. I'm fucking making references no one's gonna get. It's Game Grumps.
How dare you make these fucking
Yeah, how dare you make references no one's gonna fucking get? She doesn't even go
How
here.
How dare you be unrelatable? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're on stream. Be entertaining. Be funny. Dumbass.
You need to be relatable or it's not gonna work.
They're gonna leave. Welcome to the real stream.
Done.
Fuck this. Click off.
Welcome to the reality stream.
Welcome to the This Is Real stream. This is also real. I'm still here. Yeah, that's wild. JCO's still here. That motherfucker says hi and then leaves all the time. You know it's gonna be a good stream when JCO sticks around.
This one's gonna be over soon.
Wait till school starts back up again, then JCO will be gone.
And we won't see his ass.
He's not in school. For clarification, he's a teacher. I got class. Not the Sakura.
What you teaching these boys?
Wait. What you teach? What you teach?
Would you teach my son some goddamn manners?
JCO disappears into the mist. Yeah, right? Once August rolls around. Where'd he go? Where he's
You
needed.
gonna hear that fucking.
I dump your ass.
I dumped your ass.
Well.
Gotta
Leave
get
that on the
real
soundboard.
again. Gotta get real again. Oh.
What the fuck?
That's the actual song.
Oh yeah, that's the actual.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Tell me more.
That sounds pretty fucking funny.
You didn't get it.
I'm making jokes. Am I funny? My time has come. Fire alarm goes on.
Tough. So fucking ridiculous. Like Jesus.
Shouts out if you find all this relatable. Y'all remember fire alarms?
Because I don't.
Yeah. How the kids be trying to recreate the sound, some John Merrick shit. What the fuck, dude?
What?
Every time I think of fire alarms, I think of that time at Sam, where we were woken up at like 3 a.m. with
Oh,
a
that
fucking
was
fire
ass.
alarm.
That sucked.
The thing that got me, and no one saw this part of the story because this was just in my room. I woke up thinking I was late, and I was trying to turn off my fucking alarm. I had like a iHome alarm clock, my first year of Sam, and I thought my alarm was going off. So I literally jumped the fuck out of bed, and I was slamming the fuck out of the alarm clock. Because, like, in a panic state, you know, you just kind of do shit because that's what you think is happening. So I was literally like, I like unplugged my alarm clock and I laid on it because I didn't want to like wake everybody up because it was loud. And then I was like, I actually woke up and I was like, that's not my alarm clock. The fire alarm's going off.
You were like, okay.
I unplugged the shit and put it like under a blanket and laid on it. Like I was so frantically trying to keep the alarm clock shut. Like that goes to show y'all how much of a people pleaser I am. I didn't want to wake anybody else up, so I literally like went through a whole process to get my alarm to shut up when it wasn't even my alarm. My subconscious told me, "That's your alarm. Turn it off. It's gonna wake everybody up." And I woke up frantically, like I was in a sweat. I was like, "Fuck! Why is this so loud?" And
Why
then
is
like
it so loud?
after I was laying on it for like a minute, I was like, "That's the fucking fire alarm."
You're like, oh my god.
And I literally like looked at my alarm clock wrapped up in a blanket on my bed, and I was like, "I gotta go tell Q we gotta go downstairs."
Right? Like, okay, this is serious. Fucking fire alarm.
You
middle
start
of
getting
the
ready for class. I was about to after if the alarm had gone off.
I'm about to.
Yeah, that was a little traumatic for me, especially reliving it just now.
I don't even remember that story.
I didn't need to bring it up, if I'm honest. Could have kept that one in the vault until I was drunk.
Fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's Rich Jesse Michael.
Oh my god! It's Rich Jesse.
Oh, that's Rich.
I want to sample Miss Smith's fucking laugh.
That's
every
what I
time she
was
gets
trying to
into
fucking
it.
do, too.
Yeah,
That's too
yeah, I could tell.
I don't know how you got that. That's good. That's a good eye.
She's always like, "Oh, oh."
Damn. Oh.
Every time she'd get into it, like with a laugh, I'd be telling like a funny ass story, and she would go hysterical. Oh, 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 that's funny.
You do it back to her. Oh, oh,
Damn. Oh, oh,
oh.
oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I just came.
Oh, we're in a restaurant. It's a
I'm
fucking.
gonna-
It's a steakhouse. What are you doing? People are looking.
Please, Mrs. Smith, please. You're freaking me the fuck out.
You know, honestly, Miss Smith, I took a pill before I got here, and you're freaking me out.
Freaking me the fuck out.
Anyway, me and your daughter.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say her name too, but really fuck it up.
Yeah, jeez.
Jeez. Now we're at this part of the stream. But the
I don't
people
wanna
that
be here.
sleep through their alarms and other people wake up and they won't wake up and goes on for like 30 minutes pisses me off. Yeah.
Yeah, me. I literally have like alarms every 15 minutes, and then I'll eventually be like, yeah, I gotta stop.
Yeah, luckily our rooms are
I hope you
enough
don't hear all
apart.
that shit.
Like I was just about to say, our rooms are far enough apart where I don't hear them if like I'm in my room with the door closed. If I'm out in the kitchen and like making or getting some breakfast, I'll hear that shit.
Yeah, like if you're okay. Thank God you don't hear it from your room with this shit.
No, yeah. Unless it's the fucking which is like your final alarm, I think.
The fact that you know it. That's like a hey motherfucker. You
Yeah.
need to really
like,
get up
now
right now.
you need to fucking get up.
That shit's a different one. That way it shocks me. It's like dig it, like
Yeah,
oh.
it's like oh fuck,
Oh, yeah.
like a distressing sound.
That final one, like ooh, okay, get up or
Instead
it's
of the
over.
that
That was like okay, with sunshine, wake up. Then it's like dig it. Oh shit. Yeah, the other one is like okay, you're gonna be late. It's like okay, fuck, let me get up.
Yeah, it's like all right, time to get up. Come on, and then it's like get up, we're late.
It's I fucking hate myself whenever I have it going, and then I'm like, okay, let me stop the alarm, let me get in the shower, and if I forget, I usually have to turn off my alarms. Usually, if I
That's the
forget
thing
to
I've
do
been
that,
noticing recently because like I'll come back out to throw my shit away, and I'll hear biggie, 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 biggie going off for like a few minutes, and I'm like, okay, he's
That
either
shit
still
pisses me off.
asleep or he's in the shower.
It's a fucking accident. I'm just literally like, oh, I'm already in here. I'm like already fucking all wet. I'm not trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm already running out of time. I can't get out, go turn off the alarm. I'm just gonna listen to the alarm the whole fucking shower, and I'm gonna fuck Jesse. I guess I don't fucking. That's how much. Just like I literally
Fuck
don't know what
everybody
the
else,
fuck.
I guess. Fuck it.
Pretty much how it goes.
Bigot it.
Get out, motherfucker! Get out, motherfucker!
Yeah, the fuck.
Oh god!
I like the shit you hit me with this morning. Just so you know, I'm running late.
Right? I was like, don't worry. I'm fucking taking it easy today.
Yeah, right. Like just reassuring me, like I am going. I'm just late.
I was like, I just didn't want you to fucking freak out because all you're hearing is my shit, and I'm over here. It's like 8.
Yeah, right. I'm sitting here
9.
twiddling my thumbs, like, oh fuck. I hope he wakes up soon. It's already 8. He's gonna get fired. Like all this shit.
Today's
runs
Q's
through my
day.
head.
Today's
Is
Q's day.
it today? It's today, isn't it?
Oh, today's his day. This is where it's at.
This is where it happens. This is it, huh?
This is where he comes home with a different queue and has to look up job applications.
This is where he texts me saying, I got some bad news, bro. When you get home.
But I've done this before, and I'm getting unemployment. No, I'm kidding.
I already know the process. We're
I'm
good.
playing it different this time. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah, okay.
move. I'm gonna move out. We're gonna break the lease. Sorry, I'm gonna move to my parents. I'm gonna clam out my parents and collect unemployment, and then move. No, I'm kidding. That's
I was about to say that's worse. Breaking the lease causes fees, like
I
extra
want to have my own.
fines.
I would rather do it the hard way and have my own fucking place and just like not give a fuck about going back to my parents. Even though I love my parents, love my fam.
Yeah.
One day I'll have that house
I'd
and
rather
that'll be
do it the
mine.
hard way and be homeless.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. No, you're good.
Jesus. Nah, you're good. Triggering, yeah. I have the Animal Crossing theme song as my ringtone. The new one.
That would be really chill to wake up. My first alarm, wake up to that. That
Hello?
would be really cool.
The alarm sound, I mean, yeah, that would be chill to wake up to. I could see putting that in me in a good mood, but also not waking me up.
Either not waking me up or putting me like I'm
Like
just
I
gonna
like
be
it just
sleep here.
that's one of those things, one of those songs that like just kind of goes into your dream and becomes a part of your dream, and then it's like then you just sleep through it.
It's like way too fucking chill.
Here recently, I've been sleeping through all my beginning alarms. I have New Nation songs as my alarms. And here recently,
True
they've just been
fucking
becoming
supporter.
part of my dreams. Like I'll be dreaming and it'd be like fucking tripping daydreams, and I'm just fucking listening to the shit. And then I'll wake up like, oh, it's fucking 7 already. Like I have alarms set at 6. What happened? So yeah, you gotta be careful with those fucking songs you like or know. Become part of your dreams and you sleep through them. Rushing so fast, making a whole bunch of noises, dropping shit in the shower, burning your toast or food on the stove. Yeah, right. Here's my
Yeah, but-
routine.
Half the time do any of that shit.
Yeah, right. Q wakes up, showers, and leaves. That's it.
I shower, brush my teeth, and dip. That's it.
Here's
I'm
my
talking
routine,
shower,
which is way
brush,
different. I get up at 7. I immediately walk to the kitchen to find something to eat. I come back, I eat it. I put on a video on YouTube, usually Good Mythical Morning, and I lay my happy ass back down by 7:30, and then Q usually leaves by 8, and I jump in the shower at 8:30. This whole time I'm laying down, by the way. I'm chilling. And then 8:30 I jump in the shower. By the time I finish getting ready, it's about 9:20, 9:30 if I'm fucking around. And I leave. I get to work around 9:50ish if traffic's not shitty, and then I'm at work by 10. Perfect. And if it doesn't go that way and I wake up late, the whole day's fucked. I'm pissed.
That's toast right there.
That means I'm gonna get Taco Bell when I get home from work, not work out, and fucking cry. I use my, I'm not going to say that because I have one. I use that to wake me up, and it has a calm song, but it builds up where it gets loud as shit. So I got to force myself to wake up by telling it to cancel. I remember those days when I used to use my Echo to wake me up. I still have routines set up where this thing turns on the lights at a certain time, and she's like, it's time to get up. And I'm like, okay. Like, if the alarms weren't enough, I have the lights automatically set to come on where it's like, okay, now it's really time to get up. It's comforting when you have to wake up at 4 a.m. to work. Jesus. Yeah, I guess you need a calming song for the early wake ups. I got Mr. Brightside, Mr. Kitty After Dark, Hotel California, and Seven Wonders. Very nice. I got Google routined to win. Ready when I wake up, I say, hey Google, good morning, and my lights turn on and my TV plays my morning playlist and tells me traffic and whether I missed messages. Wow. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're not very automated here. Mostly because in order to have things be automated, they have to be like always on. And an article I read calls that vampire devices, which my Echo is one of those, and your TV can be one of those if you leave it like on and plugged in, especially if you have like an auto on feature for certain times. And that shit just uses energy. So if you're paying energy bills like we are, that shit can sometimes really rack up the bill. Even though we can try our hardest sometimes and it'll still be $200+ and you're fucked. But it could have been more if we didn't have our shit on power strips and turn the shit off during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that. I don't think Q does that, but
I don't. I only have one power strip in here, and it's the one for my PC. And the other one I think is off.
imagine how much money we could save.
Imagine.
Now I have it on my phone, hotspot, so at 7 a.m. automated, it turns off after an hour. Nice. Well, there you go. I'm just fucking around. If anybody has anything else they want to talk about or any questions, just in general. Oops, Lord. I accidentally clicked on the top of the window and it fucked everything.
Why did I do that?
Don't send me shit while I'm streaming. I'm just kidding. I was actually looking at memes on my phone while playing earlier, and then we got into conversation. Yeah, send me memes, guys. That way I can talk about them on stream. I just found out I'm lactose and tired of rent. That's very good. I am tired of rent. Actually, the rent's not too bad. It's the energy that fucks me. How much was y'all's electric bill, and what temp do y'all have the AC at when y'all leave? We turn the AC off when we leave, and I have it set to 75 during the evening hour until it's time to go to bed. Then I set it to 73. And normally that's... Actually, I just started doing that because our recent electric bill was very high. I don't feel comfortable actually talking about the amount.
Ridiculous.
It was very, very high for an apartment. But I attest it to our filter having been dirty, and our AC was running at like shitty capacity for a while. But I did change out our filters, and I'm going to keep a better eye on that now. And like I said, I'm adjusting the temperatures as we go. 75, because God forbid I want to keep it at like 69, but our ACs aren't that efficient, according to the complex. I got mine at 82 and I pay about 80 at the moment. You talking about the fucking temperature at 82? I couldn't. I would literally be dying. If I set the thermostat in this fucker to 82, it would be almost 90 in here. Because add about 5 degrees and that's what the fuck this room feels like compared to the rest of the apartment. I'd be dead. Not 62? I wish. 62 degrees. Oh, 82 when you leave? Yeah. It gets to about 80, I think, when we leave. Because like I said, we turn it off. I think it's a good strat. Definitely saving lots of money on that one. That was actually a suggestion from Smart City, the people that we bought our or got our apartment through, found our apartment through. They were like, turn your AC off during the day as a great way to save money on your electric bill. And I was like, sounds like a fat bed to me. We're not here. Why the hell do we need to have the AC on? Setting it to 82 when you leave, though, is basically the same thing, right? I mean, it just won't kick on. I don't think ours ever gets up that high before when we get home. But when I get home, it's dry heat. But when I get home, I put the timer at 62 for 4 hours to try to cool the house down. It's still warm when I get home, but it's dry at least, so it won't be humid inside. Oh yeah, I got you. Well, oh, you have the heater on to set it to 82. Yeah, I don't fuck that. I just let the house kind of naturally I just let the place kind of naturally warm up with the no AC. The whole reason is to not run it. Like, the heater is still running it. You're still going to have shit accumulate to your bill. That would still fuck us. But I digress. A tragic airplane moment. We've been sitting on the tarmac waiting to take off for 2 hours. The guy in front of us fell asleep immediately upon boarding. He just woke up and started getting ready to get off the plane. He thought we'd landed. My wife broke the news to him.
Damn.
You fucking imagine?
That sucks, dude.
Like taking a Valium or something when you first get on and being like, all right, I'm going to sleep through this whole bitch. Waking up and you're still on the tarmac at your original destination. Fuck!
That's fuck, dude.
What a waste of time. The AC won't turn on if the temp inside reaches 82 because I have animals, but it's still cooler than it is outside. Oh yeah, okay.
How cool is it?
I'm not gonna go back and forth. I already got a headache. This is one of I've seen this one before, but I like calling it out. Boys literally have zero excuses for not having communication skills because I've seen y'all play video games together and you describe where you're at like it's life or death. And then the comment says, that's because our teammates actually communicate back. It wouldn't work as well if we said, hey, Jason, are you pinned down? And he responded with, don't worry about it. It's fine. You should have been over here anyways, but whatever. I'm not upset or anything. Oh, that shit always gets me. Did they ever find the lady that says that guy wasn't real? Wait, what are you talking about? What guy wasn't real? We're just moving. Or is she still missing on the plane? There's a person on the plane that said a guy wasn't real. You gotta like say it all in one message and then like explain it all in one message. Like I don't like, we don't It's not a conversation. It's fucking. The chick on the plane calling out someone for not being real? I didn't hear about that. I want you so bad. Sorry, I was hacked. No, I wasn't. I'm in love with you. Oh, shit. Start gambling. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Hey, shouts out to the fucking Powerball lottery for being back at 1 billion. Should we all play? Should we pool money? Let's all put in like 10. And if we win, we'll split it. No, let's all put in 20. Let's all meet at a gas station. Put in 20 to get like a fuckload of tickets together. And then we'll fucking blow it all.
Lactose and tired of rent. I'm dead.
We don't lactose. We have toast. I had a good sandwich today. I made one yesterday where I toasted the bread ahead of time and put like a fuckload of meat and cheese on it. And I had it today for lunch. It was good as fuck. Sometimes, you know, those sandwiches you make yourself be hitting. I'm telling you. What a great sound. She was having an episode on the plane, and she tried to get off the plane that was in the air, and she was doing some what? Some stuff, and people saw a guy in his hood just ignoring her, and she freaked out. Then after the incident, she went missing.
Oh, the lady that freaked out about the ghost on the plane or something, like he's not real, that person's not real or some shit like that. That thing was crazy.
And then she went missing?
Oh, she went missing. That's crazy.
What the fuck, guys?
Don't pay attention to all these stories, y'all.
I was
It's
about
all
to say,
fabric.
it sounds like some tabloid shit.
It's some fabricated shit.
Like she's not
Even though
actually missing.
Like maybe
just,
they
like,
they took something. They're gonna take one little thing and call it missing. Like they couldn't find her after she got off the plane, but then they're not gonna tell you, oh, they found her like 5 minutes later. They're just gonna say she's went missing.
Yeah,
That's
she
just,
went
that's all
straight to
they're
the
gonna
bathroom to cry. She's missing.
say. Her brain. That's what they're gonna fucking have in the small print or some shit.
Her brain. Do we send meme in Discord or Snap or TikToks? It doesn't matter. You can send memes.
You send them right to my DMs.
Preferably on Instagram, actually. I'm on Instagram at the moment, so. Send them in threads. I'm just kidding. Don't send them in threads.
Pretty cool.
Let me post. Let me read out my recent thread and see if anybody finds it funny IRL. Meanwhile, a girl's ass was the first thing I saw.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Are there a bunch of porn/bot accounts on here yet?"
They'll come.
And then I said, "Hey Chase Bank, I was okay hearing about the 3 girls that started their design company before, but now I'm a little sick of it." Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That fucking YouTube ad that's like, "We started our design company while we were in school," which is not how it's usually done. And then by that point, I'm already skipping the ad. But I cannot tell
what
you,
else are you gonna...
how many fucking times I've seen that ad, and it pisses me off now to see it. Like, good for you. You started your design company in college, which is not how it's usually done. Power to the women, but like, wow, dude. I could use a different commercial. I don't even fuck with Chase. Acting. Yeah, Insta. There you go. Yeah, wow. I forgot I had that one. There you go. That takes you straight to my Insta for those of you who are not already following me. It also takes you to New Nation's Insta, which is dead. Just kidding. It's still there. They say people are uninstalling threads now because it's boring, so as fast they grew, they are dying. I believe it. It didn't have enough pull, I don't think. It was a meme, if anything.
It needs to keep the people's attention for longer than a few minutes.
Yeah. I can see people going back to it every once in a while. That's what I do. I only post to it every once in a while. Just like I did on Twitter. I still don't have threads. Yeah, okay. You want a medal or?
I don't have it either. Shit. I don't plan on getting it. I barely use like anything else like Twitter, none of that shit. I just fucking
Yeah, right. I deleted my Twitter and then I was like, hey, threads. I made one. And
I
I'll
get on
probably
my
keep this
Twitter
one, but
shit. I get everything on YouTube. Everything goes to YouTube. No matter what platform it's on, everything is on YouTube. Everything is on like fucking Instagram. Shit just gets fucking hashed whatever platform you're on. That's the secret of social media.
I will say I tend to see shit on TikTok before
Yeah, I love
anything
TikTok.
else. Like TikTok is like the hub nowadays.
TikTok is where they're just like, I found this from this site and this from this, and they're just including whatever the fuck. On Twitter, this person did this. It's all on TikTok. Like no matter what it is, like
Yeah.
it's all there.
I will like I said though, like if it's a meme, I see it on TikTok first most of the time, and then I'll see it on Instagram like 4 days later. Like half the time when you send me shit on Instagram, I'm like, I saw that on TikTok already. Like that's the kind of shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just use Notes like a real one. What the fuck is Notes? What you talking about the Notes app to do what? To post shit and have nobody see it?
My God, what the hell? The notes app.
What are you talking about? Like I heard you mention that the other day about just use Notes. I was like, what does that mean though? Like it's
Maybe I
not
am
people just posting shit. It's like they want people to see it though. Notes on IG? The fuck you mean notes on IG? There's no notes on here.
Maybe I am a boomer because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Not the boomer. Maybe I'm a boomer. I don't know what notes is.
I'm thinking like notes on a fucking computer, like
I'm
Notepad
thinking like
or
the
fucking-
Notes app. Like there's an
Yeah,
app
like
where you
Notes
take
app.
notes where I write lyrics and shit.
Yeah.
It's taking me a while to find some that won't send you spiraling into the void. Yeah, please don't. I'm already doing that. I'd rather not spiral any further.
Already have enough void shit.
LMFAO. What? It's above your IG messages. You post something or music? I have not seen that. Because it's hidden as fuck. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
this little fucking writing icon? No, that's for new messages. The only thing I have is the search bar. Do I not have it? Or is it only for Android? Because that would be stupid. I don't have nothing about my... Unless it's up in this 3 dots shit. Tools! Nope. I don't got it. I don't see it either. Yeah, what is this? What is this, like a new thing that they're rolling out? First threads, then notes? Do people see each other's notes? Because that seems like it backwards to me. Notes seems like it should be a private thing. Like, remember to get milk. It's just a to-do list. Remember, you hate this person. That's like just reminders. Don't talk to him. Don't message him. Don't send him memes. It goes away after 24 hours. People do see... I don't... Do they get posted to your story? I mean, where the fuck do you see other people's notes? I don't even have the option to post one, so it's already... I'll show you. Yeah, here we go. Here it comes. He ate the meat and fell asleep on the rice. Looks like meat, though. That app was the biggest flop. Remove threads. That's fucking funny. And then somebody posted that to fucking Twitter. That's even funnier. How meta. Let me see what we're doing here. New sharing features on Instagram, notes, group profiles, and more. I wish TikTok would have group messages. Like, where's the beef? I've been fucking... I used to post... That's what I was posting on Twitter until I deleted it. I was like, day whatever of me asking TikTok to add group messaging. What y'all know about the double surge? Am I supposed to be waiting on something, JCO? I'm fucking looking. I am refreshing like a motherfucker. I don't have it. I don't have notes. Like, I go to the little thing and it just says to write a message. I guess it's like a slow roll like they do on Discord. Sent a photo. Let's see. Fucking blocked out the messages so I wouldn't see who you're fucking messaging. You messaging my girl? Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have notes. I do have 3 accounts though. Jesus. I forgore. No, I don't have that. The next to the write a new message is 3 dots, and it's select chats and tools. And under tools, it's response suggestions, save reply, frequently asked questions, and message controls. Maybe I have to update my IG. I have to update my IG.
Well, I fucking G, I guess.
Well, IG. Yeah, I was gonna suggest we do last minute costume shopping for you on Saturday, but if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it.
Oh no! Oh, I'm okay.
That's odd. Everyone should have that. All right.
That's odd, huh?
Sound the alarm. We don't have it when everyone should.
That's just pretty fucking odd of us right there.
Daytona, I don't think you have an iPhone, so I know it's not just like an iPhone Android thing.
I'm gonna be real odd with you right now.
Oh, I'm gonna get odd. If it's the last thing I do.
Feeling
I'll
pretty
get
odd
even
right now.
with her.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
even.
on Android it's called channels. What?
No, on YouTube it's called channels.
Oh, channels? Yeah. No, channels is something different. That's like broadcasting messages to like a big ass group. I know because I'm in Pokemans.
I know.
I know. Today we're introducing new features that could help you share content with people you care about. We're rolling out Notes, a new way to share your thoughts using just text and emojis.
Oh, the little notes thing on the fucking like your status on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's
Facebook statuses. Yeah.
I remember what notes is now. Yeah, I only use it like 3 times, and it's just kind of like, well, I feel like
What do
I'm
you mean you
using
remember
Facebook.
Notes? This shit is new.
It's been out.
You're fucking out of your mind.
Notes, the thing where you put a little status on your Instagram shit. It's been out for at least a couple months now.
You don't have to lie, man. Like, I'm fucking sitting right here.
Okay, if I'm talking about what I think is notes, I've used it like for weeks now, weeks and weeks.
Oh, yeah, weeks? I've never
Yeah,
seen your
dude,
note.
like,
So,
I put a few different dumbass notes. They're always usually like one word. I put like some bullshit.
we ain't found shit. I don't understand why you people have to just sit there and fucking blatantly tell me something that I don't have. So not everybody has it.
Pretty dumb.
Yeah. I'll let y'all take it up with Instagram because I'm not hurting over notes. Sounds stupid if you ask me. It's fucking
I
Facebook statuses.
I think I can see why some people would have it and don't, because or what that might be true, because I only see like certain people having it and using it. It's like,
Oh, you know
only a
what?
certain.
Okay, everybody that has notes, do y'all have do y'all not have creator accounts? Because that would, I don't know, Daytona, if you have a creator account or not. Because you said you don't have it either. My account's set up like a creator. Like I'm a fucking, like I'm saxman. Maybe
I'm
like
sax, man.
I would think creator accounts would get that shit too, but maybe not. They're working on it.
I see Beaver and some other people putting like a song on their note. And it even has like a little music playing animation or some shit.
Yeah, JCO sent me a picture of what it's supposed to look like. I don't have it.
That's strange. Yeah, I never seen you use it. Never seen you post one. That's pretty.
Yeah,
Makes
JCO's
sense.
in quiet mode now. He didn't like me talking about him.
Probably not. JCO, you dog.
I don't have a creator account. That's because you got merch. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, you
You
caught
don't
the
have a
merge,
creator
bro.
account. Do you have notes, Vanessa? I don't see them.
Hey, cop the merge, baby.
Yeah, if y'all haven't cop merch, cop merch. That's why, but everyone should have it before you just write whatever. Then they added music.
Yeah, the music one. I saw some people using that now.
Welcome to MySpace.
Like I said, I don't fucking use it.
The only thing
It's
that's
literally
missing is
like
it
everything
playing when
else.
you open your page.
Yeah, it feels like fucking Facebook.
Yeah, it sounds stupid. I'm not hurting for it. I'll tell you that right now. I barely post as it is. You expect me to use something called notes?
You expect me to just suck the dick or what?
Yeah. Whose dick am I sucking to get notes? Because apparently I gotta have it, according to the kids.
I call bullshit on this.
Okay, who do I need to call at Instagram to get notes?
Grandson was telling me to use notes.
Yeah. He told me to post a note every time I need to take my medicine. I don't. Quiet mode was a setting I accidentally clicked on where I don't get notifications from a certain hour until 7 a.m. Yeah, that's called Do Not Disturb on the iPhone. And it fucking suppresses all your notifications. Get fucked. Y'all ever wondering why certain people don't respond that have iPhones? That's why. They literally have on Do Not Disturb. All the time.
We really be having all that.
I don't, because I'm desperate for some kind of interaction every day. So I welcome any messages.
You've just been revealing a lot about yourself lately.
I'm feeling very open and vulnerable. As above, so below. Or is this the lady that's missing? Why is she holding up the two fingers like Jesus? Oh, that's something I gotta look up. I'm going to a party on Saturday, and I gotta figure out what kind of facial hair I need for Jesus. I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably just gonna like let my facial hair go and just kind of shave into the shape. I dump your ass. I forgot I looked that up. Just look up Jesus. Takes the wheel. He's got a nice full
Jesus.
beard, which I can't do. Yeah. Oh, this guy's like a nice little divot in his. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I can't do this full beard.
Don't
I
have it
kinda
in me.
I kind of look like Jesus.
You kind of have a resemblance to the images of Jesus that we know and love.
You kind of have. Guys, don't I look like Jesus?
Oh, you resemble Christ the Redeemer.
Let me get a.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. Especially this one. This one really cements it in for me. Hold on.
Wow, you really are the Son of God.
Where? Here we go.
It's hard to say, the Son of God.
Like, let me.
There's a lot of hard things you could say that are like really fucking church related and shit. It's just everything sounds hard.
Yeah, the covenants of Christ.
Yeah, the covenants of Christ redeemed, the Lord and Savior, Eucharist above.
Through
all this-
him, we are all born again.
born again, alive by Christ, it redeemed the soul.
I can say it. I'm
Understand.
Catholic.
It's like saying I can say it I'm black, bro. I don't know about that.
I don't know if that qualifies.
We're getting into a strange territory with all
Yeah.
this. I can say this. I can not say
I can
this.
say this because I'm this.
We're getting into a strange territory.
Y'all got that literally got mute switch on the side. Are you talking about fucking...
I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Yeah, right now there's a mute switch I don't have? Like, what the fuck? I'm not saying that either.
This is no longer funny.
You're
It's
gonna
not
make
funny, y'all.
You're gonna make waves, get a perm? I'm not getting a perm.
Oh, he's getting a perm.
You'll be young Jesus. Jesus was always young, JCO. Do I need to teach
Was he
you?
always young? I guess he went like 30 something when he got. I was gonna say when he got fucked up, but that's not me.
I thought you were gonna say some shit, but yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were gonna say.
Whenever he got wrecked.
Ah, that's the one I was actually thinking you were gonna say.
When he got hashtag wrecked.
He has risen. You're Christ the King. Yeah, that's my dad's favorite shit.
He was wrecked for your sins. You know. Like,
On the
that's hard.
He got wrecked for your sins.
He wrecked. He was wrecked for your sins. Like say wrecked hard as fucking.
That's funny.
I'm going to
Go
hell.
bald? Jesus was not bald.
Yeah, if
In
I'm going to
any
hell, I'm going
depiction.
to hell. That's all I'm gonna say.
King Payman.
If hell is where I
Mr.
belong.
Clean dupe. Jesus, yeah.
Not
Mr. Clean was
dude.
Jesus.
L fucking L.
30 and fucked. Jesus.
Yeah, money on my mind.
One of the one of the 7 kings of hell. All hell King Payman.
The 7 rings of Carnassus or some hard shit. You
I'm
know,
gonna
like
send y'all to hell. Sorry, I did not hear Jesus reference. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna be Jesus at this party. Okay, so the party's theme is to dress in a costume with that starts with the first letter of your name. So like I'm Jesse, so I could only be anything that starts with a J, like a jester or Jesus or Jabberwockies or Judas Priest or Jedediah. I don't know. I was trying to fucking get Jodo. Yeah. Now you got the idea. I'm just kidding. I didn't wear a costume. Got me. Got you. Haha. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I might have to show y'all my costume. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow or Friday, and I'll do a try on haul. I am supposed to go pick up. I left a plastic cross that I had bought at Arnie's last Saturday. I left it at how do I say this without sounding weird? I left it at some girl's apartment, and I gotta go pick it up this on Saturday.
wow.
Yeah, I left it there. She's a friend.
Okay.
So yeah, it won't be a full costume, but I did get some pieces of a monk costume that my dad had before. It's got like the robe and like a rope belt. Looks like perfect for Jesus. So I literally took that. I was like, I'm gonna borrow this. I'll try that on tomorrow for you guys. Jack Skellington, yeah, Jack, Jafar, yeah, exactly. It's not that bad.
Dude, you're telling you got a hell of options.
Jesus was a Jew with a question
Jafar,
mark? Are you asking me or are you telling
John
me?
Wayne, Jack Sparrow, Jafar. I'm telling you, got so many Disney.
Jack Sparrow was another option I was thinking about. But I think
Johnny,
that involves more pieces.
Johnny Be Good from The Outsiders. You could be Johnny. Johnny Boy. Or that's Pony Boy.
yeah.
Sorry, that was some stupid shit.
Well, yeah, I think Daryl called him Johnny Boy at one point. Either way, Johnny.
You could be Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, I'm not buff enough for that, but yeah.
Could be
The least amount of pieces, the better. Jesus was the easiest option. I already got the
Justin
hair.
Bieber.
Just needed something to wear. Yes, Jesus was a Jew. I got a big ass nose, so that's perfect. Yeah, Jedi would have been cool. I'm not big on Star Wars.
Could have been
but it
Jessica
would've been,
Rabbit.
yeah. Hey, maybe next year. Jason, yeah, Jason would have been easy. Jack Frost, I do like Jack Frost.
Jack fucking Frost. That sounds cool.
Jack fucking Frost. That would have involved, I think, wearing like a suit or some shit though, and that's gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
Jack me the fuck off.
Yeah, Jack me off. That's another good one. You miss being an early Halloween costume? Yeah. John Wick, simple. Yeah, I do got the hair for John Wick. I guess I could have. That's also a suit though. I'd have to wear a fucking suit.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 90 on Saturday. I ain't about it. And I will be outside smoking, so probably not.
They be smoking out there
I be smoking out there.
at the party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't tell you
I think you
last
did
time.
tell me last time that you were out there with. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like me and Gonzo like stepped out to like take a minute.
And then other people were starting to be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, and then we brought the party outside.
Was Gonzo like chiefing?
No. He didn't bring any, I don't think. I was smoking cigarettes and he was like, "Can I bum one off of you?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I don't know if... I mean, I'm sure they'd be okay with it. And I'm sure... I'm not going to talk about this on stream.
Yes.
Hey, I'll let you all discuss that. But I already know what I'm bringing. Say that.
That's appropriate. Like, I already know what I'm doing.
Like, I got my pack. Jim Halpert. That would have
And I'm packing. I was gonna say Jim from fucking Office Space.
Yeah.
Shit.
Jon Snow, yeah. Just the scene in his house with a t-shirt and jammies. Oh, John Wick, yeah.
John Hancock.
Well, then people wouldn't get it. You'd have to be, "Who are you?" "I'm John Wick." When he's in his t-shirt and jammies. Okay. The fuck?
That's some pendejo shit. Like
That's some pendejo shit. Joey from Friends. That would have actually been a hit with Jackie.
Yeah,
the girl
Jack
that's
and
supposed to-
Jill.
Jigsaw. Jackie's actually going to be Jigsaw, so that would have been funny to do two of those.
Hey, Jimmy Neutron. You would
Yeah,
have been able to hit that.
Jim. Jimmy Neutron. Jack and Jill would have been a cool couple's costume. If I had one,
You and Jackie could have done it.
you and Jackie could have done it.
Jackie and Jesse, huh? Jack and Jill, huh? I mean, it's a little too
Yeah.
ironic, huh? A little too
I don't
perfect.
know.
We
Whatever.
might need to talk about it.
maybe later.
Why don't you just fucking... No, just good.
That's not at all. Why don't you just fucking do it already?
Yeah, basically that's what I'm trying to say. Why don't you just fucking... Why don't you just ask her?
I tell you what, man. We're gonna get into this now because now you've opened the
No,
wound.
I already know your answer. It doesn't... I know you already like told me everything. I'm just giving you shit.
I was about to
But
say,
if
and
you
I'm
wanna
gonna
get into it, I'm here
I'm
for
gonna
it.
tell everybody else. I have told this girl Jackie that I have
Oh,
liked
you're
her
going
3
name drop.
times. 3 separate times. Once I told her I liked her, and we ended up dating, like just outside of high school. And then we dated for like the first year of college until it just didn't work out. I won't say why, out of respect for her. And then she got with somebody else. She left that somebody else. Told her I liked her still. She said, "I don't like you the same way." I was like, "Okay." A couple years later, I said, "I'm gonna try again, man. It seems like we're getting close again." "Hey, I still like you." "I don't like you the same way. I already told you." "Okay." That's gonna go ahead and do it for me.
It's gonna go and do it for me. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm
see
gonna
you guys
just go
later.
ahead and cast this aspiration out of my head and stop putting delusions in my head that my friends are fucking helping me do.
It ain't it.
It's not gonna happen. I'll tell you that right now. Jesse and James on Team Rocket. Yeah, that would have been a cool couples costume. Again, a couples costume. From your party? Yeah, from our party. We had it's technically it's just a friend. I don't really want to call her an ex because that just makes it weird.
Just petty at this point.
Yeah. An ex would imply that something was there. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? Like that's she'd be like, what are you fucking putting there, man?
Hey, we dated, okay? I'm proud of that one because that's the one I bring up a lot. I'm always like, head cheerleader, band president. Like, come on now.
I can't believe it just doesn't even feel to me like y'all dated. I don't know why. I like don't even remember y'all dating.
That's because it happened right after high school. So like nobody really like saw it. It just kind of happened.
It's just so fucking yeah. It's strange.
My life. I like her. She was really nice. Yeah, she's pretty nice. When she's not no, I'm not gonna get it there. It almost fucking said some shit. Yeah, she's pretty nice.
She's not fucking
When she's
sucking
when
and-
she's not fucking.
No, I'm kidding. Hey,
Hey.
it just hey. All y'all out there? Everybody loves a titty. A comfort titty. I know this helps nothing.
I was
in this
about to
argument,
say, if anything, it makes shit worse.
but like God, love titty. Like if we could thank God for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody seems to think that I still like have feelings for her, which is not true. Like I don't know how many times I have to say it. When you get
Crazy.
denied twice, it really kind of cements some shit into your head where it's like,
It really
okay,
does fucking
stop.
like- Yeah, I still have like slight feelings for people. Like even if I don't have any people that have like rejected me like twice hard, but like
Yeah, that really is the occasion right there.
that's pretty tough. The fact that you went for it again, you're like, you know what, I got this, and it's like, nah, all right.
Yeah,
really
like I was
fucked
like,
me
I feel
up.
confident about this one. I might get a good answer.
Now you just ruined me, wrecked.
Maybe I'll ask one more time before I die.
Yeah, dude, shit. I think there's gonna come a point where you're both gonna be past your younger years, and it's gonna be like, maybe there's something there now.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta hold on to that fucking flame.
Fucking not said anything to each other for a while.
You gotta hold on to that flame until it's time. You
I'm
can't
not
just be
holding
like,
on to shit.
all right, then
holding
you'll
on to
never ever
fucking-
have her.
I'm holding on to the fucking a possibility where it's like maybe
Holding on to my
someday, but-
penis, and that's all I'm gonna hold on.
I'm not. I am not.
He's doing it. Somebody catch him.
Pan the camera down.
No, that's instant ban. Like as soon as you look down, like give it 5 minutes or something.
I don't know about that. How long do y'all think it would take me to get banned if I showed my penis on stream right now?
Oh, let's not even go there. You're gonna ruin everything. Ruin all we've worked to build. We spent like 7 years building that shit, dude.
Why would you do that? 1 second? You think 1 second? I'm not that fucking.
1 second, you look down, you don't even get to see it. It's just banned. Like you don't even get to fucking see
Yeah,
it.
like
They
I'm
were
already
watching.
panning down, trying to take shit off, and somebody's already like, nope.
That sounds like AI to me. If it's fucking
Yeah,
catches
right.
that
Like
fast.
I don't think they're that advanced.
That's
either.
like, oh, penis detected. Let's instantly ban this motherfucker.
The camera angle is right for penis. I think I'm gonna fucking ban this guy right now.
AI caught your ass lacking.
Please don't save yourself, Jesus. Yeah, I would give everybody like a fair warning. Like, all right, guys, I'm whipping it out. I don't care anymore.
All right, guys, get your clip buttons ready.
Yeah. For those of you who want to see it, here it comes. If you don't,
Those of you didn't, if you didn't
There's
buy
the buffer.
tickets, we told you to buy tickets.
don't be delusional to what you thought you had. Be grateful for finding out what the other person showed you who they truly are. Yeah, showed
That's
you.
deep. That's real deep.
She did really show me who she truly was. And like I said, I'm not going to get into it on the stream because out of respect for her and honestly for myself, I'll just keep that one to myself. But we both got to see who we really are. One last time for funsies? Yeah, I just might. I don't know. If I ever get drunk enough, maybe I'll fucking send that message again. Q knows where I'm coming from. We talked about it today. But in his case, it worked out.
The fuck?
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't determined who's driving on Saturday yet, but if it's me, you won't get to hear any drunk Jesse stories.
You blocked your boyfriend 6 times before we got together? What? What do you mean before you got together?
You block. Okay, so you blocked the guy you're with now 6 times before y'all got together?
That's gonna be me and my ex one day. We're gonna just get together again after all the bullshit.
I don't know if that necessarily works out for everybody. I will say that.
It's gonna work out for me.
But that's a great story. It's going to work out for me. Making it fucking...
I'm gonna manifest it, even though I don't want to. I just feel it.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got a feeling, too. It's usually gas.
It's usually gas.
If you told Q you were, how hard would Q fight for it to not happen because he wouldn't want to see you hurt?
If you told Q you were how hard would Q fight for it to not happen because he wouldn't want you to see you hurt? Wait, what?
Oh man, you're gonna have to clarify that one, bro.
If you told Q how hard you were, would Q fight for you? This is stupid shit.
That's not what he meant, I don't think.
I know, I just fucking spin this.
But I also read that the first time and I was like, wait, hold on, let me
If you
take some
told
time
Q,
on this
if
one.
you told Q you were hard, would Q fight for it?
How hard would you fight him for it? Like, fight him
hard
for
would you
what? My
fight for-
boner? Or...
Would you fight for my boner?
Hey, Q, I'm hard. All right, that's it.
all
Like,
right.
it comes over here.
Let's roll for it.
Let's roll for it. That's what I thought, too. Yeah. That was tough. I had to, like, stop clicking for that one. We had a talking stage for 2 years. It was rough because he kept getting on my nerves. Yeah, I think that's how, probably how I look in Jackie's eyes.
It's like we hate people, but we love people. It's like a weird thing. Like we want people, we want what people
I hate
bring, but we
people,
don't want
but
the
yeah,
person.
I like people.
If Sax told me he was hard, I would just congratulate him on still having a working penis.
Yeah, dude, I'm hard. Like, okay.
Oh great! What are you gonna do with it, motherfucker? Go fight.
Don't look at me.
You gonna squander it or what?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna take care of this or not. I just might fucking let it go. You gonna squander it? Yeah, let me just call the first girl I know.
I gotta let this one ride out. I gotta get
I
it.
gotta ride this one out. What the hell? He kept cornering me into a relationship and I wasn't ready for that. I was still working through my own things.
Sounds like my ex too. She kept on talking about marriage and all this stuff, and I was like, hey, totally cool to talk about it, but like we ain't even close to that point. I just feel like you're just gonna push me away if you keep doing that, and I don't want that. Even though it wound up just she put me in a spot. Put me in a spot where I had to respond, right? I couldn't be like, I'm not gonna respond to that. That would be even shittier. So I had to be honest or lead her on, and it was like, look, you know, like it was a hard night that night, and it was kind of like shit. Well, And I broke up with her twice before in the past. Actually, 3 times. Wait, 1, 2, 3 times I broke up with her. I'm gonna ask. I was with her 3 separate occasions
Yeah, he kept going back. That was the difference.
because she meant a lot to me, but it just fucking came with so much other stuff that I was like, for me, I gotta fucking do me. And that's really sad because goddamn, I had such good, strong feelings for her, and it's just kind of like, well, maybe you gotta learn to just fucking do what's best for you, and that was really hard for me.
Back in high school, I also had an ex like that, but we were both on the same page. We were talking very heavily about marriage, and this was in high school, mind you. I had an ex in high school where we were literally like, I think we're gonna get married someday. Like we both agreed, like, yeah, totally see this happening.
We're just like so young for that. It's crazy. But even though that's like an age
But
where
like we
people
were
did
so
that back
passionate
then.
about each other, where it was like, I don't see being with anybody else. Like in this moment, like I see spending the rest of my life with you. And we
Who are you
both
talking
kind of like, I'm not gonna mention the name. This one's a
Oh,
little tough.
okay.
Yeah, like I was okay like talking about
I
failed
think I know who you're
relationship Jackie,
talking
but
about. I think I know who you're talking about. And
yeah,
I
the
think
only
it was
other
like,
very serious relationship I've had, for those of you who know me personally, it's the only other one I really had for a long time.
oh, okay. That's not even what I was thinking then. Shit.
Kind of kept coming back to. She, just to give everybody a little more context, is happily married now to somebody else, and they're doing just fine. So, you know, it doesn't always pan out when you're young. You just fucking, you like to talk, but sometimes it does if you work at it. But you both gotta
Daytona,
be
to
willing to
answer
work at
your
it.
question, Daytona, I don't know if I would tell Jesse what to do. I feel like I would let him be a grown man and text whoever he wants and learn his lessons.
If you told Q that you,
But I would tell you what I think if you asked me.
if you told Q that you were gonna text her, but Q didn't think that was a good idea, but you kept insisting because he didn't want to be the one cleaning up the mess after the rejection.
I usually wind up being the one Jesse vents to, and I'm okay with it. There's only certain days where I'm just like I'm not in the mood, but it's not often. Usually, I can be a punching bag for just about anybody. I can listen to anybody's woes, and
You
I've
can
always
also
been the
sit
person
there
that can
and take it all and then go, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
yeah, I just kind of like soak it all up, and I'm like, that's tough.
That's tough. In
Do you
my
feel better for me?
situation, and then he fucking offers his whole 2
Do you
cents.
feel better for me listening? Because now I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Because I just fucking, I don't know. I'm a piece of shit. I don't know what you.
Oh, my fucking head hurts. Oh, man. I will say, though, nothing against Q. Like, I love Q probably to death, and probably more so than any of my other friends, but a lot of the times when you try and vent to Q or talk to Q on a deeper level, he will offer his side of the story
I do that.
instead of like consolation or consultation.
I don't know
It'll
why
be
my
like, but in
brain
my
goes.
situation, here's what I'm going through, and it's like,
Yeah, I don't know why
okay,
my brain thinks like, okay, I totally understand what you're saying, and I process that. But let me tell you what, like, because I'm the whole time you're saying that, I use a lot of times I'll think about what that relates to me, and I'm like,
right,
well,
right.
how do I relate to it? Usually, I instead of me saying like, I feel that, I'm sorry you feel that way, and usually I will say some stuff like that if I remember to. But a lot of times, what comes out first is like some shit that's real, like, okay, well, in my case, and
That's
it's
like
like,
me
God,
in this. Okay, so the other, and I was like, oh, okay.
it's like, well, what about what I just fucking said, bro?
We're all right. But yeah,
I think actually at this point I've exhausted myself with a lot of like just years and years of being that person that just lets everybody just vent to me, which I still don't mind it. I love it, but at the same time, I think I just become so numb to a lot of shit because of just the internet and because of whatever that it's like nobody's problems seem that fucking serious to me unless it's like something that's very fucking serious. To where I'm
yeah. Thank
like,
you for not like just saying, bro, it's not that serious. That would have really pissed me the fuck off.
I would never say that, but saying that now, like for not just in cases where you tell me shit, but in a lot of cases, like a lot of shit, I'm just like that. Just not that it doesn't matter. It's just it's not nothing for me to be like. I don't want to be fake either, but sometimes I will just be like I'll overreact just to be like yeah, like I want you to someone to feel like, damn, I understand, I hear you, like, because a lot of shit people take shit harder than it, it might to me, but
Yeah.
if something
Yeah,
is
and
definitely
everybody's going through
serious,
some different shit, you know? Like, you
yeah,
can
everyone has their own
be
problem.
more concerned with something else than that somebody else is like, that doesn't fucking matter, dude.
And then if you're trying to vent to somebody and they're not in the headspace to even absorb that shit or give you that feedback, it's also can be kind of like, man,
It's like, man,
I
you're
hear
being
you, but I don't
too
even know what to
shitty at me.
fucking.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
can't even like feel it. I can't even like help you because I'm feeling shitty or I'm feeling too good, and you're gonna bring me the fuck down or whatever it is. Usually it's mid. Usually I'm mid.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I'm just always mid. I'm just always
I wouldn't say you're always mid.
either like I'm either like super jacked and happy, or I'm just like chilling mid.
Yeah, okay.
Every once in a while, I'll be like, I had
I
a
will
buck
say here recently
bullshit
you've
day.
impressed me with like how much you're willing to share. Like I feel like you vent to me more so whenever like you have something you want to talk about, and I like that. Like I
I
felt
only
like
do that whenever there's something that just like I need to say because like and I feel like you know what when it's you and normally if it was somebody like my coworkers for instance I don't really talk to them much so like I really don't with you I've known you for so long that when if I haven't talked to them much and I get home it's kind of that same feeling you talk about like I gotta just talk to somebody and if it's something that I start to talk about or if I go to the kitchen and I'm just like I'm just going here to fucking throw some shit away or something. And it's like if I feel that like you want to chat, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just open up a can because I'm gonna open up a can. I'm gonna just start fucking going because I know you like to just fucking listen too. So I'll just be like, let me just start cracking into something that happened because
yeah.
otherwise I'm so cool with just being alone and being like, I'm just gonna fucking pretend that shit did not happen. I'm not gonna even worry about it.
Which that's wild. I don't know if that comes from like you having siblings and me not, to where I was like I didn't have anybody I'd talked to before, so now I want to talk to people, and maybe you had too many people to talk to, and now it's like I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I don't. I just have like, yeah, I always had like family or friends or girlfriends around me to where I just had somebody to like fucking to get shit off. But now at this point in my life, I usually like I found a good rhythm for me to where I don't have like too much to complain about, which is nice. But every once in a while, back in the day, there was always some shit to complain about. I was always, we're all growing up and learning, and shit was all new. Like shit was just pissing us off, and a lot of exciting shit.
You could tell he was counting with them fingers. What are you talking about whenever he was talking about how many times he broke up with her or whatever?
Yeah, right. I was fucking like,
I missed that time. I almost left the state at 18 to go with my long distance boyfriend, but he broke up with me, and turns out he was cheating for quite a while after 3 years. Jesus. Sorry to hear that. I've definitely
what
dealt with
a
cheaters
wiener bag.
before, I'll tell you that, and it's not fun.
That's not a fun one.
We're going to go out, we're going to smoke some crack rock, get 2 bitches, and smoke and drink all night. That's the fucking, that's the Propecia way to live.
We smoking, we drinking.
It's a blessing and a curse. What you guys have, I'll sell my kidneys for. What do you mean? What do we have?
What me and Jesse have?
Well, you
Like
mean
a
what Q
fucking-
has? I got fuck all.
I was gonna say we have a 15-year friendship. How long have we been friends for now?
Oh, you're talking about the friendship? Yeah.
Oh no, even longer.
We've been friends since 5th grade. What age are you in 5th grade?
So middle school is like, well, I think about it like this. I graduated. Oh fuck.
Yeah, right. I think we're 10 in 5th grade. So what are we,
So
like 28 now?
18
So like
years.
18 years. Our
That's
friendship
fucking
can drink, or can smoke actually. Not drink.
Friendship can go buy cigarettes. That's how old our friendship is.
If you're talking about the Riz, Q's got it more than I do. Although I did have it back in high school, I will say that.
I do be risen these days.
If you're talking about the friendship, yeah, that's something I really appreciate. Hard to come by. Hard to really have like a best friend nowadays, especially at our age. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this fucking bullshit ass stream. Wasn't even supposed to stream today. Ended up getting deep with y'all. Talking about my almost marriage in high school. bring that one up very often. It was worth it though. What are you talking about? The friendship or the Riz? We never clarified. What was worth it?
I wasn't always the cute and cuddly motherfucker that I am today. The man with the dad bod and what the girls like about me now, it wasn't always as the same. You know, it was kind of like the early shitty version.
Oh, the streaming. Yeah, yeah. It was worth it turning it on, even though we were just fucking around. I was fucking around. Like, I didn't mean for this stream to be this great. I'll say that.
Riz is like Pokemon, has to evolve.
Mine did what my favorite word is.
Don't say
After it regressed. Mine regressed.
it reverted. It regressed.
It reverted. I have that reverted. I have the Benjamin Button Riz.
Of reversion.
It started off real good and then it got young. Towards its death. Reversion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't got it. But I'm still kind of vibing, so. I'm in that point in my life where it's like, it could happen tomorrow, but if it doesn't, I'm not crying about it. Look at that, guys. We made it all the way until midnight. Happy Thursday.
It's here finally.
It's Throwdown Thursday!
Thursdays years ago.
Y'all remember that? When we used to do Throwdown Thursday, we used to play fighting games only? What a stupid fucking idea. Limiting myself to 1 to 2 games. I started that shit for just because I knew back then Q liked to play Smash, and I was hoping it was gonna be like the thing to get like, yeah, we're streaming tonight. Let's have everybody in the call. Let's all play Smash. Let's have a good time. And it ended up just being me playing Smash by myself. What a stupid idea. Reconnecting back with you guys was the best decision I made. To give life one more change, no cap. Appreciate that, man.
Who said that shit?
Daytona.
Man. That's some thoughtful ass shit right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get pissed off at how thoughtful that fucking shit was.
That was fucking sincere right there, man.
One of these days I'm gonna invite all my fucking all my outskirts friends. That's fucked up. I call y'all my outskirts friends because, like, we weren't, like, core, but we were, like, y'all were still friends, right? It sounds fucked up, but y'all are still just as close to me. Like, I'd be sad if...
What's crazy is I actually met Daytona, like, earlier than a lot of my best friends as well. I was, like, early. That was before high school.
Before Scouts?
No, during Scouts. Wasn't that was middle school. Scouts was middle school. Right?
I don't know about that.
What?
I was already, like, star when I recruited you. That might have been high school.
Swear?
Like early high school.
Swear. You gotta swear, bro.
You gotta swear, bro. You gotta say dead ass. That's what people get. That's what they say. Dead ass? No cap. We just met, still homies. Yeah, we're homies for sure. Yeah, I feel like nowadays people that meet me and people I meet, I like to establish like a real genuine connection right off the rip, because it's like we're already in our late 20s. We might as well be like the closest of friends we can be, even after having first met. Right? What the fuck's going on here? Give Saxman a treat. Drink more water. Oh, thank you. I haven't drank water in a while, actually. That's a good sign. That's a good one to do. Where's your treat? Thank you for the treat. Ooh. Oh, that fucking meme. Yeah, I feel like I feel like the Halloween party was a good, genuine connection for all three of y'all. Wonderful to meet you, madam. Yeah, there you go. Making friends in the Sax chat.
Yeah, wonderful to have met you, Saxman.
Thank you. What?
Madam.
Yeah. Wonderful met you, Sax Mandum
Sax madam.
Sax. Huh. Maybe one of these days I'll what do they call it when a guy dresses up as a girl? Cross dress? I will cross dress for one stream. See if it pulls in some more people. And I'll be Sax Madam. It's ma'am. Sax ma'am. I made myself laugh on that one. Sax ma'am. Alright, Q, get working on the logo.
Alright.
Already got the hair, I just need some makeup and a dress. Will somebody go dress shopping with me?
No, oh well.
Sometimes I gotta say things to like snap Q out of it. Especially when those fucking control sticks start clacking.
No, God.
To me, it's the rhythm. Like, it's not like a constant thing. It's like...
It's all like
fucking-
what's
you
going
hear,
on
like,
in
the
the
combos
moment. Like,
going on. Like, every few clicks, it's a combo. And then he's fucking
or
waiting.
me just trying to like, yeah, or trying to get out of a combo.
Yeah.
Going back to neutral, as they say.
Yeah, I stay neutral. How much more fucking XP? Oh my god, we barely just got below a mil. Well, I'm 1/4 of the way into 98, which means I'm 3/4 of the way to 99. We're on our way. I think that'll be my 11th 99. That's pretty sick. And then after that, I'll have a dead feeling inside because I won't know what to do next. Until I immediately go, oh yeah, this one, I should do this one. Get into that groove for a while. This one's honestly the worst. It's the least AFK. Like, I have to constantly click and kind of, like, I've been trying to play this at work. And normally I've been doing AFK skills where I can just set some shit to cook and then tab out. This one I have to, like, tab in for a while and actually, like, click around. And then, you know, I hear my boss fiddling with the lock and I'm just like, Alt-tab. Cat girl, cheerleader, or teacher lady, or Chun-Li? What are you talking about? Are you asking for a costume for you? Or are you asking for a costume for me whenever I cross-dress? I don't think I have to do a costume. I would just dress as a female. Although I guess a character would make it a little more, a little less convincing. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people already think I'm a little too feminine. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe cheerleader. It can just be a dress. Doesn't have to be anything special. We're moving. What fucking lap am I on? I've done 131 laps on this Anachronia agility course now. I think I might have to get to 200 in order to get to 99. The skirt and a jersey? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be willing to wear like a tight tube top or anything. Let's just get a cheerleading outfit and fucking call it a day. Honestly, when I saw a cheerleader in the chat out of the corner of my eye, I couldn't help but think of that fucking song that used to be popular. Remember that cheerleader song? Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. You're right there when I need her.
I do remember that song.
Wow. No one listens to it anymore. It used to be number one. I think it was even big on TikTok for a minute. Does it hurt when you put your hair in a ponytail? If I put it too tight, yes. Which I normally do when I do it for work, which is why I always have a headache. But normally it actually feels a lot better in a ponytail than when it's not, because then it's just kind of here and generating heat, especially like during these summer months. When it's winter, I'm gonna wear my hair down all the time. Perfect time for that. I actually measured a strand of my hair yesterday, and it was like 14 inches. That shit gets me. I have 14 inches of hair in some places. I have it in my head that I want to grow it as long as my mom had it when she was my age. She had it down to like her butt. Like she has pictures where it's like down, like all the way down her back. And I'm like, damn, that's badass. I can see doing that. Being that guy. At the same time, fuck it during the summer. There have been a couple days this very summer where I've thought about cutting it. Because it's just been too damn hot. But I feel like I'm managing it pretty well. I'm killing it. I'll tell you one thing though, when and if I decide to cut it, I'm definitely going to donate to Locks of Love. Because I feel like that's just fucking the best thing to do with this amount of hair. I forgot to cut my hair last week. The longest it reached my chin, but I had my sister teach me to put it in a ponytail, but I say hell no. Yeah, at first when my hair was at that awkward length where it's not necessarily long, but it's long enough to kind of like be in my face, whenever I would put it in a ponytail and it would be that little fucking tapon sticking out of the back of my head, I was like, this looks stupid. Like I would just wear it down and just be annoyed. But when it got to this length and I was putting it in a ponytail, I was like, this looks okay. Like I'm okay with this. I've really grown on the ponytail. And hell, even when I have to like put it in a shower cap because I don't want to wash it in the shower, I like tie it up in like in a messy bun, and I fucking put it in the shower. It's easier to put in the shower cap when you do that. I'm thinking of starting like foodie reviews. I did one on TikTok, but my voiceover sucked because I got shy. Oh, okay. Kind of like I've been doing with the G Fuels in the Starbucks. I'm like all in on reviews. I'm not gonna play it on stream. I was about to, but I was like, that's probably not a good idea. I'll check it out later. I want to say I might have scrolled past it while I was doom scrolling, but I'll check it out. Yeah, I was recording them through TikTok, and then I was like, this isn't the best platform. I think I'm gonna like record it with my actual phone camera, and then just edit it in TikTok, which is what I started doing. Like I would make all my cuts before into one lump video, and then upload it to TikTok, and then edit it in TikTok, and then add music for the trends, add my hashtags, add text, add edits, like little cuts and zoom ins and stuff, because I like doing that. I go a lot of places. I might as well. I use CapCut. It's an easy to use. Yeah, I don't want to have to download another app, but I have heard of CapCut, so maybe I'll try that. Another damn app I gotta learn. I already learned fucking, what is this called again? The one Movavi, the one I use for Saxman Saturdays. The lady that tried so hard to get me not to cut it because it was thick and rich. She tried to sell me treatments and shampoos. I said just cut it, and when I left, I saw her putting my hair in a separate bag. I guess she was gonna try and sell it, but I didn't want to make a scene. Should I return to the next time? I mean, I use CapCut too. Nice. I don't know. Maybe she thought you wanted to donate it. Or maybe they just, wherever you went, they automatically donate it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I would think that would need your consent, but I guess not. She was like, I'm gonna keep this for me. She fucking puts it in her fucking locker for the end of the day. It was Supercuts? Damn. Just got a random person at Supercuts that was like, I'm gonna keep this hair. What are you gonna do about it? It's not yours anymore, it's cut. Nothing legally you can do. That's fucked. I used to go to Supercuts before my hair got long. Then I started going to sports clips and draining my wallet. Then it got long enough where I was like, well, I'm not cutting it anymore. I don't need to go anywhere. But I do like to get it trimmed every once in a while, which I probably should do. Maybe I'll do that on Saturday when I'm running errands. Get it shampooed and everything. Pamper myself. I usually see them sweep it up and put it in the trash. That's what I usually see. I usually see somebody else coming in and sweeping behind. She probably makes her own extensions. That's wild. I didn't even think about that. Out of other people's hair too. That's fucking. Which I guess is what extensions are, but real human hair extensions are expensive. Oh shit. Well, there you go. She's making extensions out of your hair. You heard it here first. She was like, I like your hair. I just assumed it was a lady too. Sorry. Actually, you said lady. You said the lady that cuts your hair. Yeah. I know I had read that somewhere. So yeah, I can read. I have reading comprehension. Shouts out to Miss Grauman. People say I look like Billy Idol because I look different with short hair. Billy Idol. Who do I look like? Jesus. Just fucking say Jesus again. Back on this Jesus shit. People call me a man with long hair. That's funny. Jesus, yeah. Jesus. Look like Jesus. What lap is this? 132. Should have stopped at 123. That would have been fucking funny. I should stop soon. This is going to be my last lap here, what I'm doing. I got to get to bed. My eyes have been heavy at work these past few days, and it's because I've been staying up until like 1 every day. I'll tell you the first thing I'm going to do on Saturday is sleep in. Kept saying I was going to take a day off this week, and I never did, which is good. Well, I mean, I still got tomorrow and Friday to fuck around, but I really should save my days off for later in the year when I got shit I'm gonna be doing. A lot of big plans this year. And I think the two biggest ones are streaming opportunities, so you guys will get to see some of that live. If you don't already know, I'm keeping it on the down low, so let me just not say it out loud. I've noticed time has been going faster when summer started. I think that's just normally the case. We're kind of conditioned to think that way whenever we're kids. It's always like a shorter time in the summertime when we're like out of school, having fun. To where even when we're working all the time, like we're doing now, it's always like summer seems shorter now. Just always seems short. And then all my teacher friends are always like, "Fuck," and I'm sitting here going, "I've been working. I don't know." What the fuck. What the fuck is a summer? Not enough time for the nighttime already? Yeah, I feel like it stays brighter in the day to where you're like, you come home. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I have to force myself to sleep because I work at 6 a.m. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, like I said, this will be the last lap. The forward and the back. I got to do the back too. For those of you who haven't like picked up on it, I'm doing like an agility course on this game. I'm literally like running these little obstacles, and it gives me XP for the shit. Sometimes you'll see other people doing shit like this guy right here. He's trying to catch that butterfly. But most of the time, this is a lonely training one. I don't want my free time to sleep. I want to be up too much, being awake but working. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I that's one of the reasons I don't sleep well is because I feel like I got bad FOMO, or I feel like I miss out on shit if I am not always like up and looking at the shit. I tend to stay up for that reason, probably. Moist boy doing the something on his phone. Yeah. Speaking of phone, immediately start fucking looking at this shit. I didn't know they had RuneScape for phone. They do. Yeah, it doesn't run the best, but it's good in a pinch. I'll tell you that. I have it on my phone. Every once in a while, I'll pick it up, and if I'm like really on the grind for a certain skill, like this one, or if I'm fixing to lose membership, I'm not around a computer, I'll play it on my phone. Or on my iPad. It's on the iPad too, obviously. I definitely recommend it on a tablet more so. Runs a little better. I got a lot of games that are PC games on the phone. Minecraft. Stardew. Definitely recommend Stardew. It's also on the phone. I don't know if I necessarily recommend it on mobile, but still pretty fun. I think Terraria is also on the phone. Again, better on PC, but I remember I made a RuneScape when Twitter was made, and they had a Twitter thing. I'll bet they did. Yeah, RuneScape's gone through some major changes. I remember back when we were obsessed with drop parties. In the party room, there would be somebody that just had a fuckload of money, and he would dump a bunch of it into a chest in the party room, and then he'd be holding a drop party, and they would make a bunch of announcements, and people would be like, "Drop party on World 43." Everybody would flock to World 43, get to that drop party, and the balloons would drop. You'd pop the balloons. And sometimes you get money. Sometimes you just get random bullshit like cakes and shit that doesn't matter. And if you had Q's luck, you'd always get like some money. But if you had my luck, you always got like bronze armor or some bullshit. Something to something. Can you believe we're still on the fucking first lap, like going up? Still haven't come back yet. This is a long ass agility course. Yeah, Q got me into RuneScape back when he was still playing Wizard 101.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the computer lab, back at Seton. I'm okay saying that name because that school doesn't exist anymore. I'll have the luck to get money and someone has to snatch it out of my hands. Minecraft in the library? Yeah. We ever played Minecraft for a while there. That was more of a high school thing. I'll never forget there were times where we would bring our laptops to school in high school and we would be playing Minecraft. We'd set up a fucking Hamachi server and we'd all be able to get on it and shit. None of us were fucking using those laptops for school. We were good enough to not have to use any note-taking devices. Alright, we're finally coming up on the end of the first lap, and then we just gotta make the back lap, and then we'll be done. Should be finished with this maybe around 12:34. If I'm actively clicking, my fastest lap has been 7 minutes and 55 seconds, so it should only take 8 minutes. I've been trying to beat that record, but that's the fastest I've gone so far. I always get sidetracked. But yeah, everybody that joined, thank y'all for being here. Made it a nice hype stream for me starting it all late and shit. See, 8:30. Not off to a good start with having to click a couple times there. I'm trying to go the fastest I can on this one. I'm glad we're sharing. Yeah, I'm okay being open about my past because I think that's the true sign of having let it go for things I want to talk about. Things I still don't want to talk about, I haven't let go yet. So if you hear me talking shit about something, it means I've let it go. And I don't mind fucking flaming about it. If I'm drunk, it's a different story. I'm opening the hatch. In computer class, people would install a remote mouse on the teacher's desktop. That was so good to use the comp without the mouse and killed the process on Task Manager and source the IP back to the host device and DDoS it. Jesus. Talking about some hard shit. Yeah, we used to fuck with our teachers too. We used to play noises and laugh. Like some simplistic shit. I think our computer teacher was too smart to fucking do anything sketchy. Like, he was on top of the shit. Very smart man. What's funny is our middle school computer teacher ended up moving on to our alma mater after we left to teach computer science. Found that funny. If the cards would have lined up just right, he could have been our computer teacher through middle school and high school. That would have been fucking funny. The only teacher that I've ever had like that was Miss, well, I almost said her name. I guess it doesn't matter. Miss Swindler, my band teacher. I
Not
had
the
her. I had her in all 3 years of middle school, and all 4 years of high school.
Tough.
That was one teacher I was okay with because I already knew who she was.
He was pretty legit.
Every year you'd get new teachers. Some would be the same. And then it was always band. I was like, all right, I know what I'm getting into now. I already know what this is. That's why band was chill. Remember that notification sound that played a high pitched? What the fuck happened? High pitched noise that teachers couldn't hear, or adults, they always work, and it was damn annoying. I do. We had somebody that would play that noise from apps. It was like a dog whistle app. And it would be pitches old people couldn't hear, but the rest of us were like, what the fuck is that? And the teachers get all pissed off, like, shut up. I don't hear anything. I think our AC just turned off. I should have gone over there earlier to set it to the nighttime 73. Do it in a minute. I'll never beat that 7:55 lap time. I did that at work too. I was like rushing and clicking, and my boss was like in and out of his office. I was like fucking covertly doing it and shit.
Oh god.
Still ended up getting a
Just
fast
saw
ass.
pictures of somebody that I haven't seen in a minute.
Well, it looks like it's a fucking haven't seen in a minute for you night.
But this is not a good one. This one shares the name of my ex, and there's only one person. Yeah, that's not even.
I already knew the minute you said that.
Just seeing that brought back a lot of stupid shit.
Oh shit! Was it like a not safe for work picture, or was it like a social media picture?
Social media. Oh god, I don't have to do that anymore. Jesus.
I was about to say, what the fuck were you saying? I didn't know if she had like sent you something like now. I was like, damn, it's been a while.
Oh hell no! I hope that doesn't ever happen again.
Yeah, I think we might be past it. I think we got past the buffer. It's been long enough at this point. I think she finally learned.
Okay. All right, everybody. I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna go fucking lay down. Peace to your mamas. Sax, of course. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, we're fixing to end it. Oh shit, I just opened up Movavi like a dumbass. That's gonna lag everything. I gotta close it as soon as it opens. Where is it? Shit. When the large smartphones came, like the Galaxies and the iPhone 4S or 5 came out, there were so many thefts that they found a locker full of phones. They had only the people that came to have their phones picked up and have the school showed up to go get them. Jesus. Yeah, I think I remember looking through a teacher's desk one time and seeing like 4 cell phones, like just kind of sitting in there. I was like, damn, this teacher be fucking picking up them phones and then keeping them. I'm assuming that was just for the day, like they were coming to get them after that day. We actually, at our middle school, we had a system where you had to like turn in your phone in the morning to like a locker. They had like this little thing of drawers at the front office. When you come in the morning, you turn your phone off, you put it in a little drawer, and everybody had like a name, like a number, I think, on their drawer, and you were assigned a number, you put it in your fucking thing. And which the more I think about it, how fucking stupid was that? Like people could just take your phone if they wanted to. But this was back then when like phones weren't all that, and it was like, who the fuck's gonna steal that? Like, they were like watching us pretty heavily too whenever we were putting our phones in and shit. And that was to prevent us from having our phones while we're like out around on campus. But I remember that pretty vividly. And then there were times where you know, you wouldn't turn it in. You'd keep it on you for the day. And I think they would like call you from the office and be like, I don't see your phone in here. Like, what the fuck? For certain people, I think they called. For people like me and Q, they let us get away with it. We were golden children. We were too smart for that school. All right, we're coming up on the final pieces of the lap here. Just got three more things: the 2 cliff faces, and then the temple wall. And that'll mark I don't know how many laps. Not paying attention. But we did get to like a quarter of the way on this shit, so that's pretty cool. $134. Yeah, 134 laps. Wow. That's fantastic. Yeah, okay. I need to let the room cool down, so I gotta wait like an hour even before I go to bed anyway. But thank you all for joining. That's gonna go ahead and do it for me. If we had to teach pick up your phone 2 times, they'll turn it into our assistant principal. We had to pay a $75 fee. And our parents had to pick them up at the end of the school because it would cause too many issues that they'd just hold them until the end of the class. The teacher would deduct 10 points off our class grade for the semester. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a little much. But yeah, have a good night, Daytona. Yeah, GG's all around. To anybody else in the chat, if y'all are still chilling, thank you so much. That's going to go and do it for me. Possible stream tomorrow, but maybe not. I should probably take the time to really hunker down on the Saxman Saturday I missed out on today. But until then, be sure to keep supporting small artists and streamers. Keep surviving and thriving. And do your best to laugh hard and stay happy. Peace, y'all. Have a good night.